So I'm going to go a little unscripted here, which I always do on these videos, but I'm not building this yet. I'm actually going to build this for this weekend's video, for the Sunday release video, and for next Wednesday's kit review video. But I'm probably going to start working on this tomorrow. And the reason why I'm doing a video now for this, or this impromptu video, is because there's a couple of things I want to go ahead and change up with some conversations I've had with other individuals, and trying to reevaluate my time and spread my time out a little evenly across the week, given other obligations. So what I want to do moving forward is, when it comes to master grades and real grades, I want to move those into a live format. I want to start doing that in live feeds on YouTube Live. So that way I can get y'all on there. It could be a little bit more casual. I'm not so stressed for time to build the real grade or master grades and to get the content out there. And, I can build this in real time and have a conversation with y'all as this is going. Secondly, well, let's get back to that first. So that's probably going to start after this kit build, when I get my new computer set up in the coming days. So that'll probably be Wednesday this week, which will be February 12th or 13th. So you won't see any of those immediate changes or those changes until probably the following week, when I'll start doing lives. That way I can make sure my camera sets up with OBS correctly, and I can start setting up the capture device and this, that, and the other. I can get all that set up. So secondly, the other part of this is that moving forward with the kit builds, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do more high grade focus versus master grade and real grade. The reason behind that is, with high grades, as you know, they're a lot quicker to build. I can get the content out there faster than I could with the master grade or real grade, and I'm not so stressed for time. Since I do work a full-time job, I am part of a board. My time is limited in most cases, and that's starting to come to a head. So I'm trying to manage my time a little bit better, but still provide y'all some content and provide different styles of content moving forward. So the master grades and real grades, and I'm even looking at full mechanics too, will probably move to a live format, whereas the high grades will stay with that kit build format that I've been doing. But on the I wouldn't say on the flip side, but in addition to that, when it comes to the build reviews, I'm going to do the build reviews with how I've been doing them prior: high grade, real grade, master grade, and full mechanics if I get into that. And so the build reviews will still be the same. And as I said, they'll probably become more technical reviews. I'm going to try to build more of a structure around those, because I feel that though I think I've been able to address a lot of criticism, critiques, or positives on these kits, I want to get a little bit more in the weeds and how they put together, pitfalls, things to look for when you're building them, or pros and real good things about them. I feel that I can get a little bit more in depth, since I wouldn't be so rushed or feel so rushed to get these videos out. And I'm trying to stick to a schedule. So Sundays are release day for kit build videos. Wednesdays are releases for kit reviews. And so I'm kind of thinking sometime between Wednesday and Sunday, I'm going to start doing the live builds. And it'll most likely be Friday night or Saturday night to get those, because I'll have more time those days. My obligations aren't so heavy Friday nights and Saturday nights, so that's kind of the plan. So it'll be Sunday release for kit builds, Wednesday release for the build reviews for real grade, master grade, high grades, and full mechanics when I get into it. And then either Friday or Saturday, depending on the day I actually land on, those will be for the live builds and the live communication. So that's all out there. That's kind of the plan. I want to, again, start structuring this out a lot more, because I feel like I'm getting to the point where it needs to be done that way. This is starting to become more of a full-time job now that I'm doing this every week, and I'm taking 3 or 4 days out of the week to capture content, to get shorts done, to do edits. So I want to make sure that I'm maximizing my time and not turning this into a second full-time job when I've already got one plus board stuff, which isn't as demanding, but it is there. So when I'm asked to be a part of that, that does take away from some of this. And so I want to go ahead and get that. I want to make sure that I'm planning my time out a lot better. So with that said, I will be moving offices this week. So my layout shouldn't change much, but the room that I'm in will change a lot. So there's going to be less distractions in there. I'm going to be setting up some soundproof foam in there, or putting up some more pictures to kind of take away from the noise and the reverb. There's going to be a lot of change. I'm getting my new computer this week, so there's going to be editing is going to be a lot better on that versus my current 2019 16-inch MacBook Pro. So I'm really looking forward to that. But again, there's quite a bit of changes here. I'm also going to start doing different photos. Probably either this week or next, I'm going to be ordering a photo box with dynamic backgrounds. Dynamic being, in my case, black, green, red, blue, white. That way I could take different, I wouldn't say different, but better photos of the kits that I've built thus far in a more controlled environment without my current wall as a background, or this box as a background. I'd be able to have a more solid color where you can just see the kit as the kit. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. And then lastly, the camera that I'm using. I'm currently using a Panasonic Lumix GH3, but I know that later this year, as things progress, I will be moving into a full frame format. I used to shoot in full frame when I did some photography, and so I want to go back into a full frame format. I know it's not required for this, but I'm able to find some used Sony A7R2s or A7R3s, some Nikon Z6s or Z5s for a pretty good price. And so with like a Nikon, I can get a 24 370 f4 for pretty cheap. And with Sony, I can find something equivalent for roughly the same price, probably in a Sigma lens, but that's kind of what I'm going to aim for. The lighting setup might change just a little bit, so I can accommodate a more clean lighting solution, something a little bit more diffused, but I'm not going to go crazy. I'm just going to find better panels that have better diffusion to them versus these little 4 or 5 inch boxes I got off to the side. So anyway, that's pretty much it for my little impromptu thing. I know that this is not an ordinary video I would shoot and send out there, but I wanted to go and get that out there because I think it's important that I take the time to really get this done right, because I want to make sure that the content that I'm giving you all, I'm giving you my best, and I'm not just throwing something out there. I don't want to do quality or quantity over quantity. I want quality content versus quantity. I want to be able to give you all quality content each time I put a video out there. And I know right now I'm still getting used to shooting and doing all this. But I think over the last 45 videos that I put out there, every time I release a new video, I believe the quality is getting better and better, and I'm able to articulate a little bit more, and I'm a lot more comfortable on camera, or at least my hands are. And so I'm able to express a lot more so than I was able to in the past. So I do feel that the quality is getting a lot better. I know it's taking some time. I know, it's there in the future. My videos are going to be much better than they are today, but that just takes time. And I want to be able to produce that quality of content for y'all and rely less on quantity. So just to recap, high grades are going to be more of the focus. Just because they're quicker to build, I can put a lot more focus on them as I'm building them and not feel so rushed to get them out. Master grades, real grades, and full mechanics are going to be a live footage. Sundays are kit build release video days. Wednesdays are kit review days. And Friday or Saturdays are going to be live sessions for master grades, real grades, or full mechanics. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. That's kind of how I want to do things. This could change in the future. But I want to leave on this note. I do appreciate everybody who has subscribed to the channel, who do like the videos, who take the time to really watch the content that it's out there. I do appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me. And I really am working to produce, that quality of content for y'all. So with that said, on a parting note, again, we are giving away that's a master grade Sinanju Stein Verka at 500 subscribers. I would really hope that we can get there sooner rather than later. I know this is a very niche platform or market when it comes to this kind of videos, since Gundam is, as popular as Gundam is, and I love Gundam, as popular as Gundam is, it's a very niche market. You have to be looking for it. Otherwise, the average everyday individual isn't going to really go seek this content. But I want to be able to bring in as many people as possible to this channel so we can have this conversation, so we can have that collection of individuals, so we can collaborate. And I've got big plans for this channel, not just a channel. There are other things I want to do that I'm not quite ready to put out there. I've only spoken it to a couple of other individuals, but I do have plans to elevate this platform just a little bit more, to make it a lot more engaging. So again, like and subscribe, turn notifications on. Let's go ahead and build out this channel to be, something that we can all appreciate. And I want to be able to get these kits out to you all. So 500 subscribers, get that Sinanju Stein Verka out there for one of y'all. And then again, 1,000, I'm hoping to get a perfect grade out there. So I haven't quite decided on the perfect grade yet, but I know it will be going out there. So anyway, before this video gets too long in the tooth, I just want to go ahead and say I do appreciate everybody who has subscribed. I do appreciate everybody who likes the videos. And I do appreciate those that leave comments, negative or positive. I do appreciate anybody who leaves comments, because it only helps me to grow this channel and to get better. So with that, I'm out. I'll let y'all go, and look forward to seeing what y'all have to say about the video that comes out on Wednesday. I'll see y'all later.